I'm your host, Logan23, joining me for Perfect Match 2, Chapter 5. After checking in your hotel, you and your friends stroll down the streets of San Francisco. Saxophonist plays in bright daylight. A group of tourists pose for pictures in the front of the passing cable cars. So, do we know anything else about Brett Deverox that may be helpful for the party? You mean our very own Khaan? We're sure that he'll be there, right? Blue Fire's video game launch is one of the biggest formal events in the industry this year. He'll show, even if it's just to please his boss. Then, what's our plan for tonight? Do you think Khan's company knows who he really is? Can someone tell me what a dating sim is? Huh. See, just weird, you know? It's where you pick someone and you date them and... Oh! Choices, is that you? What's our plan for dinner? We can just kidnap Khaan before Iris does. No one has to know. We don't want to make an enemy out of him. I was kidding, Sloan. Sloan lets out a loud exhale and punches Hayden on the shoulder with a smile. Khan's project, Everlast, is one of the most anticipated VR games of this year. Then we should definitely check it out. Remember, even though we're not busting through the gates or hiding from guards, we should still be vigilant. Now, let's go meet Sloan's idol. Chapter 5, Game of Love. Blending in, getting Khaan to help us. How hard could it be? Which reminds me. Sloan takes out a clump of badges and hands one to each of you. Press. We're going undercover as journalists for the trendy lifestyle magazine called Cultural Content. Nadia made these for us before she went off with Steve and Dipper to sightsee. Sloan, you're sure she's safe with this new, old Steve, right? Positive. He's adjusting everything as well as could be expected. Any glitches or extreme reactions would have been taking place back in Tokyo. Well, he did agree to come with us. If anything, he's probably just nervous to be around Nadia again. He made me try Hawaiian pizza when we hung out, and it's not as bad as I was programmed to believe. Exactly. Now, since the three of us are dressed for the party, we should make one more stop before our grand entrance. Sloan swerves into the formal wear store, and the four of you rifle through the racks together. Let's find something nice for you to wear too, Billy. First impressions are key to these type of events. More people willing to talk to us, the more we can learn about Khaan. Yeah, the VIP's got a strict dress code. I also heard they've got a special dessert in there. Okay, well, what's the dress code? Romance! Think of popping red love hearts. If one of you starts popping cheesy catchphrases. Love is in the air. What did I just say? Guys, I found the perfect thing. Outfit will unlock a romantic scene in the VIP area and useful intel about Khaan. What do you think? Dignified velvet. Turn heads at the launch with a savvy classic look. No thank you. Did it not, as one say, hang right? Perfect use of the term, Sloan. I have no clue what the hell that meant. I try. Something like that. Then we should get going if we want to be late. If we don't want to be late. Step into the room with blazing pink decor, and holy sweet Jesus, this is way too much pink. It's like Pixelberry is trying to have me have more allergic reactions to something. Like pink! And buzzing energy. It's filled to the brim with reporters, guests, friends, and families. Oh god, this is way too much pink. Is that a chocolate fountain? Yeah, it's white chocolate though. Look at all those balloons! They really went all out on this love theme. Naughty would have a field day. All the pink's giving me a headache. I need a drink. Priorities, please. Booze is always a priority, especially when mingling's involved. We should spread out so we can find Khan faster. Rendezvous at the game booth in half an hour? Operation Missing Man is a go. So we have Blue Fire Superfan or Blue Fire Employee. Let's get some intel, maybe. You approach one of the Blue Fire employees who just finished chatting with a group of interviewers. Joey Jones with Cultural Content. Can I have a moment of your time? Of course. Mindy Wales, Blue Fire's creative director. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having us. The place is full house, so congratulations are in order. What's it like to work for such a progressive and tight-knit company? Working alongside bright minds with a killer sense of humor, it's a dream come true. Bright minds such as Mr. Deverox? Oh, always ready with a day-out joke and a bottle of kombucha. That one. Oh, and please call him Brad. Real bolt before you even spell your name. Ah, noted. I'd love to be introduced. Oh, easy peasy. It was near impossible getting him to come today, but I guess something changed his mind. He should be here soon. One of Mindy's eccentric friends suddenly arrives, squealing and dragging her away. Mindy smiles apologetically. Hope your article goes well, Joey. There's always a dance floor in the corner. Be sure to check it out. Ah, thanks again. Blue Fire Superfan. Approach a jittery-looking girl who's clutching two massive Blue Fire posters. Hey, big fan? Biggest. I've been hyperventilating for like a solid minute. It comes and goes. Oh, God, are you okay? Do you need something to drink or something? I'm good, but in case I do pass out, would you mind getting these posters signed by Brad Deverox? Sure, although let's hope it doesn't come to that. Brett's actually the reason I'm here, too. He's so hot, like, the modeling industry is like it's just crazed for not hiring him. Did you know that Brett used to work for another dating sim company? At least that's what the rumor mills turned out on the interwebs. Really? Know any other fun facts about him? Duh! You're standing before the BDIC, Brett Deverox's Information Central. I've been chatting up his colleagues, and 3 fave trivia facts are... She has her posters at you, and she tries to tick off her fingers as she speaks. He's super into Vivius yoga, a sucker for organic pressed juices, and loves making homemade ones to bring for his coworkers. He's also a night owl and total sweetheart. He's known to take home someone else's half-finished impossible assignment, and I'll fix it by the morning. It's like, how do you find time to do all that and still nurture a flawless man bun? Looks like all your mingling's paid off then. You cautiously return her previously rolled up posters. I need to do another lap around the room, but good luck with the posters. Thanks! Don't forget to play Everlast. Bye! Glance at the guests enjoying themselves on the dance floor. Who do you want to dance with? Hayden. Catch Hayden's eye among the crowd and wave her over. Want to come to the dance floor with me? You had to ask. I mean, it's the polite thing to do. Take Hayden's hand and squeeze in amongst the sea of people. Music thums loudly in your head, making you sway freely to the rhythm. Show me what you got, Billy Park. You playfully trace your finger across your shoulder while rocking your hips from side to side. Hayden raises her eyebrow. We're dancing like that, are we? Not up for the challenge? Hayden holds your waist and immediately presses you flush against her. She grinds her body against yours, eyes igniting with mischief. That good enough? You dance against her, hands trailing from her back to her neck and to her hair. Not even close. Hayden grazes her lips down your exposed neck, and you close your eyes, savoring the feeling. You think these people are watching us? I don't know. Why? Hayden gently moves a strand of damp hair from your face, breath heavy. Because I really want to kiss you. Hayden should definitely kiss me like... now. Hayden grins before she kisses you fiercely. Between the dancing and Hayden's lips claiming yours without hesitation, you have to draw back to catch your breath. That was, hold that thought. Hayden kisses you again. Her hand smoothly caresses the lines of your body, but her mouth moves with fierce urgency. That was, wow, okay. Hayden pulls you close, and you continue to sway to the music as one. After a few more minutes of dancing, you return to the game booth area and meet up with the others. The demo for Everlast, and there's no line. Apparently, the premise is that you're trapped in time, in a time travel loop, that your soulmate, and you have to find each other. The gameplay is supposed to be very innovative and ahead of its time, and... Breathe, Sloan. Breathe. This is an incredible opportunity, you guys. We have to try it out. It does look pretty fun. I don't know much about VR, but it would help us blend in. We might look less suspicious if we get involved. Yes, blend it in. That's a great point, too. Here, we can watch the trailer. A preview of the game flashes brightly on the screen. Embark on an epic romance that defies time itself. We don't have much time before we get pulled into another loop. I can feel it. Wasn't she the new girl from It Lives in Beneath? Delve into different worlds and times to break the curse. There's something here that is vital for our chance at a future together. This is Everlast. Come find me wherever time takes us next, my love. Huh. Sloan grins at you hopefully as the trailer ends. Why are you grinning at me? Please! What do you say, Billy? This is your chance to explore a virtual world with your friends, get some special alone time with your love interest later. Love is in the air. I like the background. It's all stars. Just literally no background, just tons of stars. I like it. Continue exploring. Remember, we are doing a Diamond Edition of Perfect Match Normal, which will eventually catch up to Perfect Match 2, so stay tuned for that. It'd be better if we just keep exploring. We don't want to miss Khaan. Billy's right. Taking your eyes off this place for even a second is too much of a risk. That makes sense. This would all be a waste if we missed him. As you thank the VR booth attendants for their time, you hear the swell of applause and turn your head towards the stage. Mindy walks out on stage with a microphone in hand. You should try to get up close. You'll start to move towards the crowd when Damien suddenly stops short. Sloan, wait. I'm worried that your association with Eros will make Khaan suspicious of us. Oh! I didn't think of that. I mean, we barely crossed paths since he was high ranks. He was ranked so high up, but can I at least say hi? I've thought about this day a lot, and I really want him to know how much of an inspiration he is. Are you 100% sure he won't recognize you? Noticing Sloane's expression, he quickly adds, I mean, you're hard to forget, and you did contribute a big chunk of our programming. Maybe your profile's caught his eye. I know how much he means to you, Sloane, but I wouldn't bring this up if I didn't think it was important. Plus, if we're gonna kidnap him, you can always wait until we kidnap him to say hi. You know, then talk to him. Yeah, I guess. No. Are you sure you're okay with hanging back? Of course. Besides, if all goes well, I'll get to see him later anyway. Thank you, Sloane. You reach the stage just as Mindy finishes her speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for our brilliant software architect and the man who set Everlast into motion, Brett Deverex. Khaan! He's a total hottie. Finally. Seems like he's got a thing for grand entrances. It suits him. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who fits neither label, when did dating get so dull? Crowd immediately warms to him with a laugh. I'd like to think we're all born romantics, but history has completely warped the term into something undesirable too, vulnerable, unrealistic. In this day and age, the potential for a relationship to bloom is decided by a single swipe. One simple mistake made and a few roadblocks and people give up. Though its true efficiency and ease have defined us as a generation, I've come to miss tales of grand gestures and epic love affairs. And I hope I'm not the only one. Everlast is a symbol of the lengths humans go through to save the ones they love. A nudge, if you will, to be courageous, honest, imaginative, to love itself once again. Now, enjoy the rest of our evening, or your evening. The complimentary soilet is cha flavored. My favorite. Three of you follow Khaan to the side of the stage. Now, let's build off each other's questions. Not push too hard. We're not spooky unless we have a clear opening. You, Hayden, and Damien take confident steps towards Khaan. He smiles politely and shifts his attention to you. Brett, I'm Joey Jones from Cultural Content. Do you have a second? A Cultural Content? Sounds like a magazine? Lifestyle? Bullseye. Ah, so the priming by our PR team was useful after all. We tried doing some pre-event research, but you have almost no social media presence. I'm a big believer in keeping my professional and personal lives separate. Drama messes with my creative spirit. Khan's willing to talk to you. Okay. So, have you worked on anything else we might have heard of? Everlast is my debut, but yes, I've dabbled in similar fields before. With companies or as a freelancer, has it changed your work style in any way? Khaan raises his eyebrows. I believe all career shifts make sense when we're further down the road, and no, I don't have any specific working style. I prefer to live with love and light and fully immersed in the now. So why don't we keep the past where it belongs, well, we'll get out of your hair, but, are you a cat or dog person? I'm a lizard person. I personally think they're the most misunderstood amongst all reptiles. That's interesting. They're gentle creatures, and virus to be intuitive nurturers. Also, they use their tongue to smell. Khaan stops abruptly. You know, I got butterflies in my stomach when the three of you came over. Oh? And that only happens when someone isn't who, or in this case, aren't who they seem. Oh. Eros sent you here, didn't they? No, it's actually the opposite. Then why is Cecile Contreras waving this way? Your head swivels to see Cecile raising a glass with a triumphant smile. Khaan stalks away before you can stop him. Oh, come on. Damien storms across the room. You try to hold him back, but end up dragged into the fray. Great. Smart. Approaching me in a public setting. I doubt you'll call for a shootout with so many casualties. Is this a challenge? Harley saunters over to you with a smirk. She hands Cecile a drink. We didn't come here for a fight, Harley. Serious Billy, the sexiest Billy. I suppose we should thank you and your friends for leading us straight to Khaan. Rowan will be thrilled, his little wonder boy back at last. What do you want with him? I'm happy to tell you in exchange for a kiss. Dream on. Cecile stops the chatter with a commanding wave of her hand. There are guards hiding in plain sight, so don't even bother trying to escape. At least not with Khaan. Cecile. You look nice tonight. Why would you compliment her? Throw her off guard, maybe? He won't come with you. You're recruiting him as a pawn, and he doesn't want to play. That's adorable that you think he has a choice. But don't worry, he won't say no to this. Harley gestures at her face and then touches your arm flirtatiously. Would you? Hands off, Harley. Sloane and Hayden are holding their breaths, Billy. We miss having you around, Damien. Come back soon. Harley winks at Damien as the two saunter away. You return to your friends, whose faces grow pale with worry. You okay? Yeah, we just have to find Khaan. They've got guards running the place. I see 5 and counting. There! Khaan went to the bathroom, and I've overanalyzed enough action movies to know what he's really doing. Sloane, you're coming with me to the back exit. Can you run in heels? Sloane raises her hand, and her wedges dangle on her fingers. Ready for takeoff. Hayden and I want us up from the parking lot. Be careful, you two. Ooh, this is new music. Hold on. You and Sloane slip into the alleyway just in time to see Khaan break into a run. Khaan, wait! Khaan knocks over a row of garbage cans to block your path. I should jump over the garbage cans with admirable dexterity. Nice! You start to gain on Khaan, a blur of shadows tackles him into the ground. Oh my god, Damien! We're trying to help you, goddammit! Are you insane? Get off me. Khaan pushes Damien off with a surprising strength. Momentarily disoriented, Damien scrambles to stand. Hayden grabs Khan's hands and pins them behind his back. Khan's feet lift slightly off the ground from the momentum. Jeez, have you got some super strength or something? Sorry, tell me if I'm hurting you too badly. That's because Hayden's not human. She's a match. This is part of what we're trying to tell you. Liars. Matches can't hurt people unless it's for self-defense purposes or to protect their client. Unless you're her client? Khaan glances at Damien. No. Hey, no need to sound so offended. Please, Khaan, it's only a matter of time before Cecile realizes we're not in the room. Why would we go through all this trouble to hand you to the bad guys? See? We wouldn't, because we're the good guys. No, I'm the good guy in this scenario, and that's a classic case of false dichotomy. Right there. For all I know, you're both bad guys. Can't we just shove him into the car? My life coach will hunt you down. She's one scary woman. We don't have time for this. You don't understand the kind of things they'll do to you. They'll use people you care about, and Damien takes a ragged breath. Panic swirls in Khan's eyes. Damien notices this immediately. If anyone came to mind when I said that, at least hear us out. I'm letting you go now, alright? Hayden releases her steel grip. The silence stretches between you. I'll come with you on one condition. Name it. I drive. Okay. Khaan shuts the engine off near an abandoned alley in the Mission. Muffled by the tensions in the air, all of you go quietly, or get quietly out of the car. I texted Mindy, so there was a home emergency. I'm sorry we interrupted your big moment. I got to deliver my speech, so... He realizes you are on unfriendly terms and clears his throat. He returns to his gruff demeanor. You have 10 minutes. After you left Eros, things took a turn for the worse. They don't treat matches the way you would have. They use them, dispose of them, wipe their memories over and over and over, mess with their personalities. Which is why we helped Hayden escape. They've been hunting us down for, well, lots of reasons after that. But the most important thing is, we need your help to take down Eros. We can be allies and help keep you safe. You get to be more than one match if you help us. We need your help to take down Eros. We have to shut down the company, stop them from building more matches, and rescue the ones they've already assembled. You're mad. All of you. You can't take down a company like Eros. Believe it or not, we've been hitting quite a few milestones so far. Unmoved, Khaan turns to Hayden with a curious look. You haven't said a word. When you tell us something useful, I will. Khaan can't hide a smile of interest as Hayden folds her arms defiantly. Self-preservation is built into your core programming. I know. And still, you're risking your life for this. This suicide mission? Because it's the right thing to do. We're cleaning up a mess you started, so the least you can do is help. And maybe you're right about us not being able to hold a candle to heroes. But at least we're here to give them one hell of a fight. Khan can't hide the plain shock on his face. You're different than what I thought you... how I thought your kind would turn out. I never heard a match speak with such conviction or in such strong opposition towards their intended purpose. Hayden is different. She's self-aware, self-sufficient. She's her own person. Sloane smiles proudly at Hayden, who continues to stare down Khan. Soon Khan presses fingers on his eyelids and shakes his head. I'm going to regret this, but if you're in this deep, I assume you've heard of the Sirens. The name rings a bell. You should know two things. One, I quit as soon as they greenlit the project. And two, what I'm about to tell you, you're going to wish you never crossed paths with Eros or Rowan West. Let me guess, cliffhanger? Cliffhanger. What an astute observation. We didn't see that one coming. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description below. Links to social media, Discord if you links to support me and my content. For those of you who are wondering and may have not reached the end of AME or whatnot, I do apologize about not getting out Monday choices, let alone streaming for the past couple days. Unfortunately, life just has a weird way of being life. Let's put it that way. Pretty much sickest I've been. So yeah. Otherwise, yeah, nothing else really to say. Hope you're all having a wonderful week, and hope you all had a good weekend, better than me, to say the least. What do you guys think will happen without cheating and going to the swiping and seeing what's gonna happen next week or the week after? Let me know. Let me know what you think. With that being said, I will try and do the Monday's missed choices as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm just taking things slow right now, at my own pace that I feel comfortable with, and trying not to overexert myself. So, at least not yet. Gotta get back on that horse, you know. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.